What's up, YouTube? He lost a video today. New type of video, but I still can't believe I have to make this type of video. You know, it's 2025. People still fall for this type of shit. And we all know there's people that are in the world with less than 100 IQ that will fall for this shit, alright? And, this is a part where I have to come in and I have to teach you guys, to the people who don't understand this type of shit, alright? To the people that do already know what's about to happen. I mean, you're wasting your time, but you're welcome to watch for the entertainment. Alright? Plus, you could help me out. Alright? So, what are we going over today, specifically? We are going over the biggest channel that is scamming its subscribers, or its viewers, however you want to say it, for fixed matches, right? So, there's this guy named Betting Hunter, and he does this thing where he goes over videos or sites of fake fixed matches, right? Alright. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I don't script my videos, so bear with me. Alright, now, let's just get right into it, alright? So, we got this guy named Betting Hunter, and he does this thing where he goes over sites that are fake, yada yada. Alright, you think he's a good guy? He's not a good guy, guys. Because this is the part where he built up this whole YouTube channel, right? To trick people like idiots into thinking this shit's real. Alright? And it makes you think like, damn, this is a good guy, right? No, not really. I woke up like a week ago to this video that I saw, and if we go up here, 4,000 plus views. Alright. Now, I'm willing to bet that at least half of these views are real and half are fake. Like, bought it. Alright. Now, 27,000 subscribers. Alright. So you can tell people are kind of falling for this shit. If they're real. 26 million views. It's a lot of views. Alright. What we don't know is the guy that's going over the fake sites is the biggest scam out of them all. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, he built his whole career off of exposing these sites just to make this video about this site directly. So, let's get into it. So, as you can see, you get the classic. Alright, Brazil, bunch of gibberish. 98 likes and 0 dislikes. Now, I'm willing to bet probably 50% of these likes are fake, alright? But you gotta remember, there's people that fall for this shit all the time. And this is the part where I have to keep you safe, alright? I don't give a fuck about the views. I'm just trying to help you out, Trying to keep you and your homies safe. So, some of these people might be real, because they're asking questions. But as you can see by the comments, you get these retards. These are obviously bots right here. But then you got people like this that could possibly be real, who are probably about to fall for it and spend 900 bucks for nothing. So, as you can see, I'm not gonna play the video because I don't want to get copyrighted. Also, all of this is alleged, so take with what you want. So if we go through this video, he goes through, and he's really good at faking this shit. All right, so you can see he pays for it. He's about to pay for it. Now, first of all, who the fuck spends Dogecoin in 2025, especially $900 worth? Alright, there's your obvious scam right there. Now, if you're still in denial, or you don't believe me, look at this app, alright? I'm gonna teach you guys a little lesson about crypto nowadays. It is so easy to fake. You can fake addresses, you can fake the balance, you can fake receiving and sending. You can fake it all, especially in 2025. Alright? So here's an obvious red flag, an app we've never seen before. Okay? Now, the part that is probably gonna make a lot of people fall for this, right? Bunch of little morons. Alright? Is where he pays for it and it goes through. Now this is all on Tor, by the way. Alright? So everything on Tor is a scam. 99% a scam. And we all know that, of course. But like I said, people fall for this shit. Alright. So it sends him the Gorilla download thing. Now, if you don't know what this is, it's been a pretty long service for like 10 mails and shit. So yeah. Now, what happens when he pays for it, you think? Oh, a notepad. Okay, guys. 2025. If you bought a service, right, for $900 for something like this, and they give you a notepad, you're cooked. Your balance is cooked. You lost $900 automatically. All right. Everybody's. We have all seen The Sopranos. All right. We know how that shit works. Only mafia and people in that category know about that shit. We will never see that ever. All right. You're never going to see a real fixed match in your life. All right. Now, obviously, I haven't played the video, but when you watch it yourself, you'll notice that this guy sounds like an Indian robot scammer, just like every other video. Alright? So there's another dead giveaway for you. Not to mention he has $4,000, and I guarantee this guy lives in India. Average minimum wage is like, what, 200 bucks? Quote me on that if I'm wrong. Alright? So, he goes on this shitty little website. He only has 4K in the balance. Alright? There's a dead giveaway right there. Pays for the match, right? You got all this garbage. Alright, and fast forward. Alright, so once we skip a little bit ahead, 24,000 from 6.5 odds, right? Alright, no Indian dude is gonna have 24 bands in fucking India. Alright, so there's another dead giveaway that this is a scam. And he claims he's done it about 4 months in a row, right? So, let's go over the actual website. So here's the site. Now, as you see, it's a bunch of Brazil garbage. Now we put all this in Google Translate, right? So when we go here, $900. Alright, who the fuck's spending 900 on tour, right? So when we go here, we wait for it. See how fast it loaded? Did you see that? Let's go over that one more time. Did you see how fast it loaded? Now we all know that legit, if you ever find a legit tour site, which you're just not, but when you do, because there have been some, alright, it's gonna be slow as shit. Alright, you're gonna be sitting there for like a minute just to load the next page. Also, what the fuck? Dogecoin, bro? Like, who is spending 5,000 Dogecoin in 2025 on a fixed match? This guy is. Because he's faking his shit. Alright. So, I mean, guys, did give away, you know. This guy's a ham. Alright. If you don't know what ham is, it's for my wines out there. Basically the same thing as a scam. Alright. And I also gonna add a few other things, right? And I saw this YouTube channel who commented on it. Now, it's hard to tell if this guy is connected to the actual YouTube channel, because he seems like he's genuinely desperate to find out, you know. I already went here, and I said everybody knows Sam, and and you still have people falling for this, right? Like this poor guy. All these people are gonna fall for this. Now, my theory is he made channels like this to promote it slash spread it, so it seems more legit. Yada yada yada. You get the gist. Basically, the end goal of this video is to prove to you guys that this shit is a scam. Also, I don't know if I went over it yet, but I did make a comment on this video, and you're probably like, where is it? Exactly. Where is my comment? Oh, I know. He deleted it. Now, why did he delete my comment? Well, that's pretty obvious. He's a scammer. Okay, he doesn't want people exposing his shit, you know. Now, I haven't even showed you the best part. Alright, let's go to his Telegram. Oh, now look at this. Alright, I already see some red flags. So let's go over all the red flags of why this is a scam. So you got 2,000 subscribers. Of course, I'm one of them. But I'm gonna leave after this, you know, because it's fake. He even has a list of scammers, all these sites, and you're just like, damn, this guy's a goat looking out for us, right? No, this guy's also the scammer too. So if you look at the emojis, you're like, damn, a lot of people are reacting to that. Look at the views, you're like, damn, 1,200, 1,500 views? This guy's the real deal. No, this guy's not the real deal. Okay. Now, if you didn't know, you can fake views, you can fake emojis, you can also fake subscribers. All right. You can fake anything on Telegram these days. So the whole end goal of this was just to show you guys that the fixed matches aren't real. You're never gonna find a real fixed match, and if you do, you better get the fuck out of Dodge because you probably found something you shouldn't have. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you keep in mind, comments are gonna be open. I don't give a fuck about likes. I don't give a fuck about subscribers. I'm just here to keep you safe and your homies safe. Odds are you have a retarded friend, and he's probably gonna think this is real, right? So my goal is to just show you the shit and make sure you're safe, right? Even if you're like, he blessed. Everybody already knows about this. Well, you'd be surprised. There's people with an IQ of under 100, and they're somehow still in the world, and no one wants to guide them. So they end up dropping 900 bucks on garbage like this and get scammed because people are desperate nowadays. Money is money. You know, people are so decentralized to money that they're desperate at this point. Anything they can find, they'll try to use it, and then they'll realize I got hammed. That's pretty much it, guys. If there's anything else you need to know, drop a comment. I'll reply to every single comment. Alright? Don't be afraid to ask anything. Even if it's a retarded question. Alright? So that's it for today. I just felt like making this video because I was bored, you know? So yeah, I'll see you later, guys.